Alright guys, welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K21, and today we're going to be playing rounds 3 and 4 of the Dubai UAE Tour Championship at 17 Mile Club. So minus 13 the first two rounds. The golf wasn't amazing or anything like that, but I think we did the best that we possibly could. Swing time and then certainly swing line were very much off. Gonna need to be a little bit better, but yeah, minus 13, it wasn't terrible. I don't think we could have got much more out of it, but would like to have a better finish. Would like to put together two really good rounds here to finish off and try and get as high up as we can. Obviously only 30 people playing, only 30 qualifiers from last week, so yeah, let's try and have a good finish here. Appreciate the support on the videos as always guys. Make sure to keep it coming, keep leaving those likes, and you can follow me on Twitter as well. There is a link down in the description, so feel free to do so.
This is the third round of the event.
Let's get into it. We'll just take one little practice swing here.
All you got to do is hit it straight up the middle, and then we'll take it from there.
Be alright. It'll be alright.
Okay, hopefully
nice.
you do well out there.
Perfect to start off.
Away. Let's have a good one.
Now, the pitching, particularly in rounds 1 and 2, was pretty poor. A lot of slows being thrown in, so that needs to be better. Here's the perfect. Looks to be right at it. That's a good way to start. A kick in birdie on the first hole. Take that all day. 2 perfects and a tap in birdie. 1 under for the round already.
14 under after that hole.
14 under. Well, let's see what leads the way. Minus 30. As I said, Pesky Peanut is definitely not in elite. I'm not sure about Chili Pip either. That's, if he is, fair play to him. Regardless of what league you're in, that's very, very good scoring. But I have a feeling he could be an elite player. Or a platinum player, I should say.
Beautiful
good
swing.
Strike once again. Looks to be right at it. Good bit of spin and loft on that, so that should sit down. It should be another kick in birdie.
Fine. Great work.
Which it is. 2 birdies to start.
Oh yeah, second consecutive birdie.
It's 3 perfects in a row now. If only we could bottle that up and keep it.
One, 15 under.
But that's the joys of this game. Your tempo can escape you very, very quickly. But so far, a very good start to round 3.
Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole.
A little bit of a fast there, but it's a wide fairway, so it'll be just fine. Just fine.
Work. Quite the elevated green here. You might want to check your club selection.
Those limbs could be a little bit of a problem on those trees as well. And try and draw this around. Ball is above our feet as well, so it should come around naturally a little bit. Yeah, that's not bad from there.
Nice approach.
It's not an easy approach from all the way back there.
18-foot putt.
A chance for 3 birdies in a row.
Oh, it's getting there.
Just not quite enough break there. That swung hard
to finish up.
at the very beginning, but
just
take a tap in par on that hole. And we have a par 5 to come as well. 5 par 5s in all on this course. 2 on the front 9, 3 on the back 9. So you have to take advantage of them. Did eagle this hole in round 1 with 2 drivers.
Coming up.
What's a red slow? Wow. Am I going to get away with it? No, it's going to be a layup. Heavy rough. Not sure we could reach anyway.
Up here in the deep
Might
stuff.
actually lay down here, I think, rather than trying to go up top, which would bring the bunkers into play. Should only be a pitch from there, I'd say.
Fairway.
Actually, a little bit in between.
Shot from here.
We might try and spin a lob wedge back in there. Strike was good. Only hit at 98%, which might actually help.
This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes.
Because that 102 was playing a little bit long. That's pretty good.
Well, you ended up just fine on there. Little work
so
to
the
do.
98% helped us out.
Lining up an 8-foot putt.
Alright, good birdie
Nice
there.
Job. That's in for birdie.
3 birdies in 4 holes to kick things off. Very good start to round 3.
sitting at 16 under for the round.
Let's
let
see
this
how high
fly
we can
here on the
finish.
5th. Oh man, just tapped that one.
Probably going to be a little pitch once again. It's going to have to be a percentage one though, unfortunately, which we all know they can go wrong very easily. Played that pretty well though, 95%, got the perfect. That should spin, which it does.
Well done. That's another green in regulation. Looking good.
Alright,
Good work
4
out there
birdies.
today. That's your 4th birdie so far.
4 birdies in 5 holes. Playing some nice golf
Now
so
for
far.
that hole, you stand at 17 under par. We've made it to the 6th hole.
So going to go back to the 9 iron here. Downhill quite a bit and wind assisted.
Nice swing on that.
Another nice strike. Is it up enough though? Not quite. Didn't need the spin. I think I had the right club, but put a little bit too much loft and spin on it. A red slow there, that threw it off direction.
Okay, and this one to save.
Might have had a chance other than that.
Looking pretty good.
We'll save the par in it.
Good job. That's
No harm done.
in for par.
And a par 5 to come as well.
17 under for
A
the
nice
round.
steady start to round 3, as I said. No drama as of yet. I'm sure it'll come.
And teeing it up now in a par 5.
Perfect. Once again, swing line is not great, but we got the tempo right.
Good job. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole.
Driver's probably going to be a little bit too long, but we can definitely get there.
Taking
Oh, not with a
driver
red
off
slow,
the
though.
fairway, are you?
That
Get
is
out of
out of
there.
bounds.
Oh, that's yeah, that's out of bounds.
Gonna have to have another go at
This
that
one's
though.
your 4th
I'm not
shot.
laying up.
That's bold, using the driver off the fairway.
That's what I should have done the
I'll
first
take it.
time. That needs to go as well. Actually, it's just got up.
Setting up here on
So
the
we
first
need to get up and
cut.
down now for bogey. Oh, very nearly slam dunked it.
Little play. Be nice
Tricky
to
putt
get
though
this
for
one. This
bogey.
one's for bogey. Well, the putt
Nope.
appears to be
I
online.
said drama probably would come, but I didn't expect it to come
This
that
one's for the
quickly.
double
So
bogey.
after a really good start,
Okay,
it's
let's head to
it's
the
a double
next.
bogey on a par 5 as well to make it worse. It's the second time
And
in this
clocking
tournament
in
we've
at
hit that ball
15
out of
under
bounds,
par
but
at
of
the
course we
moment.
saved par in round 1 after doing it. We drop back to 15 under.
Have fun here on this par 3.
All the good work is lost already. And just the swing line, the problem there. If I could have kept the straight swing line, we would have been up on top. But as such, it's
That was
come
good.
back down that little ridge.
27 feet from the cup.
No, nowhere near enough
Ooh.
break there.
Close.
Nowhere near.
Good luck here. This is for par.
Yeah. Save the par on that
Good
par
job
3
on
in
this
it.
one.
But a 7 on the 7th hole there, that has wrecked the scorecard
15
after a
under
really
for
good
the
start,
round.
as I said.
And the 9th hole is ready for us.
On
Hopefully
par
we're ready
4.
for it. Looking good off the tee.
Well, you
That'll
might
do
need a
just
little less
fine, though.
club than normal here. That green is well below us.
Come back to the 7 iron. It is 20 foot down, but you'd be expecting a kick forward here as well. It's actually shot out to the left though with the slope. Didn't allow enough. Yeah, the club was pretty much bang on.
And that'll do. Grab your putter.
Chance for birdie.
Ooh, setting up for birdie here.
That one
Looking
has a
really good.
chance. Catches the hole. It's a really good birdie.
Nicely done.
It's a really good birdie.
And after that one, 16 under par.
There's one of the two drop shots back in there.
See what you can do here on the 10th hole.
Drivable par 4. Actually, we must be playing off the back tees today because, yeah, that's the tee box over there. I'd say we were playing off of. So you could comfortably get past the bunkers here in round 1 and 2. You won't get past them doing that though.
Looking pretty good off the tee. Oops,
That's
Again,
on me. Thought it was going to be
bunker or
thought it was gonna
fairway
be
is
fairway
fine.
bound.
Heavy rough, disastrous. Couldn't hit it much better, but I think it's still going to be a bit
This one
too
could
long.
play.
Is it going to spin? Nope, not going to
Okay,
generate
back
much
on the
spin out of the
fairway.
rough
Let's
in
see
it.
if we can hit that green now.
Okay, here's our third shot.
That time I hit that one fast, so we're going to miss on the left
Okay, I'm
edge.
liking
So
that one. Nice chip.
disappointing par there. That's definitely a birdie
Time to
hole.
head over to the next hole.
3 par 5s, as I said, on the back
And
nine.
after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. You've got a par 4 in front of you on this one.
It was a better drive after they red fast on the last hole.
I'll take those all day. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin.
And strike once again. Did put quite a bit of spin on this, so it should sit down quick enough, which it does. It's a good approach.
There you go. That's what you want.
I mean, they missed that one actually.
Shaping up out here.
Hit it a
That's
little bit
birdie
soft,
number
but
6 on the day.
it goes in and we do get back to 17 under where we were after 7 holes.
And
Par
currently
5 to
sitting
come,
at
so
17 under
let's see if we
par.
can get into the 20s. 7 holes to go.
And here we go, par 5.
That's a little bit of a slow, and taking that line,
I
it's
think
not
we're
going to
heading
carry.
the sand here.
But I got the perfect on that line, I was fine,
Fairway
but just the
bunker.
fact that I hit a
Let's see
slow.
what you got.
That's
Okay,
trickled
third
into the
shot.
heavy rough as well. Look how awkward it makes this. You do well to get this close now. I'm not hitting it red slow, you won't get it close on it.
Back on the fairway.
Made a
now.
mess of another par 5.
Setting up here for your 4th.
Mess of it again.
Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure.
Very frustrating when you make a
Well
mess of
done on
par
this one.
5s. They really are birdie, if not eagle chances. And that's 2 of the 3 par
And
5s we
after
played now.
that
We've made
hole,
an
you are
absolute
currently
bollocks of, you have to
17
admit.
under par.
Not good, not good.
Here comes the 13th hole.
Have to be a percentage. Can't hit this fast. Of course I did. Gonna get away with it
This
though.
one could go either way.
I think that's out of bounds there if you cross those. If you cross over the
Okay,
bunker
front
onto the
greenside
path there,
sand.
but
Hopefully we get up and down from here. That was lovely to watch from the bunker. Nice and close
Alright,
to
up
the
and
hole
down,
now.
make
Let's
the
do
birdie.
this. Okay,
18
birdie putt
under.
drops.
let's try and get 3 more birdies, get the 21
Okay,
under.
after that
That'll
hole,
match
sitting
our,
there
I
at
think
18
we were 8 under in
par.
round 3, or round 2 I should say, so let's try and match that and get at least 8 under if we
Teeing
can.
off now in a long par 4.
The problem with this one is, but those trees aren't very high, so I think we'll just go down the left. Went down the right in the first 2 rounds. That
Tee
needs
shots
to get
looking
down
decent.
though. It's alright, it's only light
well,
rough.
this happens sometimes, and I always apologize. Sorry about that.
I think we can get over. Get through.
Going through some
That
branches
might actually
here.
help. Actually, it'll take a little bit of distance off maybe, but
That's a safe
yeah,
shot.
we might have been a little bit closer, but
Got a
it's not too
25
bad.
footer to go.
I don't think I've given that enough break.
Oh, that's tough. This one's for par. So far, so good.
Boring par.
All right. Solid putt.
Another par 5 to come though. We've all the par 4s finished now. 2 par 5s, 2 par 3s to finish.
18
An
under
unusual
for the
finish. You wouldn't see too
round.
many courses like that.
Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course.
Now, this has to be an eagle opportunity. Has to be.
Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway.
Actually, looking at that, should I have gone down the right side?
Okay, we're about
Are those
205
limbs going
to
to
the pin from here.
become an issue? I think they might. Strike was very good. Those limbs are no issue at all. Not the best kick there in the world. She kicked to the right. It was good for distance. It's a
This is
neat.
our
It's a
third
chance for a
shot.
chip in. My chipping has been pretty disappointing this round. That was better.
Nice little
Alright.
chip in for eagle
We
there.
make the
Don't
eagle.
get too cocky
Get
now.
to 20
That
under
was-
par.
That was amazing, though.
And
3 holes to go.
I'm going to need another look at that one.
Nice eagle. Right. 20 under.
Good luck here on the 16th.
That's a tough pin, I'll tell you. Right fast. Get into the bunker. Thank God. If they had stayed in
that
the rough,
approach
there
was
was
a
no
bit
chance of getting up
wayward.
and down. This is even
Get
tricky
up and
from
out
where
of
it is now. No. Not when you hit a fucking red slow on you.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Christ almighty.
Oh. And wow. From the rough.
It's
with,
after the
with
eagle, we make a
intent.
stupid bogey and give it straight back.
All right, tapping in for bogey.
Nasty pin in fairness, but a red fast off the tee, you're at nothing.
Here we go. Hole number 17.
This
ready
is
to
a
go.
much harder par 3. Well, not much harder, but much longer. And knowing me, I'll probably birdie this one now. Strike was good. That should run. I put plenty of topspin on it. And came down a little bit softly, I suppose.
Nice
6
shot.
iron
Oh,
de-lofting
that'll
it as much as I was.
This
Why
putt
not
is
just
very,
hit 5
very
iron?
long. Just do what you can. See if we can
When you
get
think
this
about it
close
that
to
way. That's not nearly high enough. Nearly high enough.
A little too hard. Here's a 6-foot putt.
Alright, so we're going to need the eagle the last
was
if
a
we
good
want to get to
putt.
that 21 under mark. A lot of good in this round, but just too much stupidity as well. The double bogey. The other couple of bogeys I've had then as well. Just the one bogey actually, but
Best of luck here on the final hole of this
what I
one.
did was crazy.
Heading in that direction of the
Won't
bunker.
be
I
making an
think.
eagle anyway. We'll do well now to make
From
birdie, and
the beach.
I don't think I can get across there. It's a layup short.
Out of that fairway bunker and into the fairway with some decent distance, really.
And this is about 170 yards to the pin.
Be good. Come on, wind, hit it. Just a little bit too much
Just
de-loft.
gonna miss the green. Unfortunate. Here's your 4th shot. Hold up. Let's
And even with the
rewind.
slow, I
Let's
tell you,
watch
that was
one
right on
again,
the
see
edge
how
of
this
the
went
grey
down.
slow as well. That was very nearly a red slow. Somehow it curls into the hole, so we get to 20 under par. It's a 7 under round. As I said, plenty of good stuff in there, just some brain dead stuff in there though as well, was the problem. Not just about turned enough. Let's see if we can have our lowest round of the week then in round 4. I'd like to try and get. I definitely think I can shoot double digits under par on this course. I haven't played really that well over the 3 rounds. It has to be said. So let's see if we can get up around 30 under par. Excuse me. let's do it. But yeah, this will probably be my last TGC Tours video anyway. Well, at least until they bring out a new game, because I think this is the end of the season, and to be honest, I don't really have enough interest to play it when I won't have enough interest, I should say, to play it when it comes back. So
let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway.
unless a new 2K golf game comes out, I will not be playing TGC Tours again.
Second shot here.
So let's try and finish in style. Put D-loft on that because my wedges tend to spin anyway.
For a landing on
I don't want it to spin. See? I D-lofted that and put top spin on it, and I still generate way too much spin.
That's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Setting up here now for our third shot.
Run out has a chance. Oh.
Ooh, look at here. Nice chip.
Alright, it's a par to start.
That'll do. And off to a fine start here. Even par after the first.
But yeah, I really appreciate the support on all the videos, guys, talking about TGC Tours. I think the first time I ever uploaded to this channel when I started it back in February or March, I think it was a TGC Tours video I put up. Obviously, since then I've moved on from just playing golf games. I've been playing through a FIFA career mode, Uncharted as well, and but it was golf that started it all off. So I appreciate your support on the videos, and check out the Uncharted playthrough and the FIFA ones if you haven't done so already.
Okay, out of the green side bunker. Let's have a nice up and down and skedaddle.
Pretty good bunker shot there.
Who cares? You're just gonna stick it close, I guess.
A good save.
That's what you wanted in there for par.
And after that hole, you will stay at 20 under par. Not too bad.
20 under. We're only 19 behind.
Put this one out in the fairway. Well, this drive's looking okay. Setting up here 145 yards away.
Uphill a good bit, but that's a decent wind behind us. Looks bang on. Should sit down quickly, which it does.
Good little shot there. All right, this is for the bird.
Alright, good birdie there.
Good putt.
And get the one under through 3 holes. And a par 5 to come. Have to play the par 5s better though in this round. I know we eagled one of them on the back 9 in round 3, but we were lucky to birdie the last as well after hitting that, after chipping in. Bit of a fast. I aimed a little bit more.
Not sure where this one's gonna end up.
Thank God that did. Oh, slight rough.
All right, first cut.
Let's
do this.
The reason I aimed so far out was because in rounds 2 and 3 I hit red slows and ended up in the bunker or in the rough.
In the fairway.
So I tried to be clever that time.
This one's about 120
Didn't
yards
work.
to the pin.
Oh, the wind is really taking that. I know there was a slope at my feet, but it's still a bit short anyway. But not a bad approach.
For the approach. And here's an 18.
Tough to get all the way back to that pin. Too hard, is it?
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
No. Thankfully, I hit it a little bit firmer than I needed to. It held its line, so it's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies. Yeah, let's try and get the 30 under, as I said.
Right here. Oh, this one's in the fairway.
Beautiful.
Setting up here.
But yeah, it will be interesting to see if 2K do bring out another golf game soon enough. I think this one is just, I think it's wore people out. It certainly wore me out, and I enjoy doing my 3 or 4 videos a week on different courses, obviously. Chewbacca Rant has been recommending me a lot of them recently, and I enjoy playing them, but I enjoy playing the FedEx Cup playoffs now in this, I have to say, but I'd have no interest now in trying to play for promotion to Platinum or anything like that. I was in Platinum for a couple of weeks.
Well, that'll work on the green, won't it?
To be honest, I never thought I'd get there, so
could be a birdie on
at least I can say I was in Platinum for a few weeks. That's turning an awful lot. Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't look to be much in that break,
Give
but
this a tap and be on our
But
way.
yeah, as I was saying, it was nice to get the
Alright,
platinum,
let's
and
take a peek at the scorecard.
the first 2 weeks there I played pretty well, but I'd have no interest now in going back and trying to qualify for certain tournaments and all that jazz. It was different back then as well. Obviously here in Ireland we were in lockdown for 4 months. Obviously we've been open back up now for the last 3 or 4 months. Is it that long? And of course now myself, I'm vaccinated as well, so I feel a little bit more comfortable. Not totally comfortable, but more comfortable to go out. I've been enjoying my golf in real life. And obviously I have a young family as well, so when I play video games I want it to be for enjoyment, not for, well, head wreck and stuff like this. So I definitely think we all need a new golf game at this point.
Okay, second shot on the 6th.
And I cannot wait for EA Sports to release their one next, probably March or April. We'll look forward to that. Won't be long coming around. Hopefully we'll get some more news about that over time as well. But yeah, I just don't have the interest to be playing TGC tours every week. As I said, I played the last 3 weeks because of the playoff system, which has been a bit of fun, but that's about the size of it now, to be honest with you.
Got a left to right cross breeze on this hole.
Bit of a slow there, but that'll be alright. Don't get me wrong, I still get plenty of enjoyment out of the game. Obviously playing early 1981 Society I think his one starts on a Friday, and I play Apex Hounds on a Monday. I still get a lot of enjoyment out of them.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off
out of bounds again.
I'm sure you didn't plan that one. Huh, weird.
It's not weird at all. I'm just brain dead.
Shot. Taking driver off.
Second serve again. Why couldn't I have done that the first time around? And I would have had an eagle putt. 2 rounds in a row.
This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you.
I'm glad you have confidence in me, John, because I certainly don't have it in myself.
Oh, this one could drop.
It was in the middle of the hole as well if I hit it.
Could have been excellent.
That would have been even better parred than we had in the first round. But it's a bogey on this occasion. So that hole has killed us over the weekend. A double bogey and a bogey on rounds 3 and 4.
And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole.
Why is that turning so far? Cannot understand how that went so far right. The wind was more behind us than off our shoulder there. Oh, and we just burned the edge with the chip in as well.
That chip just nice and easy. Well done.
But yeah, really looking forward to EA Sports PGA Tour. I mean, if 2K bring out a 2K22 or whatever, I would absolutely 100% play it. Happily play it, but EA is one now. I can't wait for that one. And I think it'll be good for my channel as well. Obviously, I'd like to see the channel grow a little bit more, but I also have to remember that I haven't been doing it for very long. But I'm really looking forward to the career mode in EA Sports. That should be a good watch.
Yeah, we'll have that. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here.
Need to boom this one in and around. Right fast.
Well, you can't hit them all. Setting up for our 3rd shot.
We only 1 under for this round through 9 holes. 8 holes. Jesus. Well, that's not good anyway.
Safe par. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next.
Yeah, we are only 1 under. 2 birdies and a bogey. In fairness, I have been talking a lot of shite, so I haven't really been concentrating on the golf. I think 30 under now is beyond
Looks like a par
catching.
4
Not unless we have a 9 under back 9.
Beauty of a swing there.
Bunker or fairway, just not rough. Or green. Oh, and the bad effort.
Green side rough.
That might actually work. Hitting that red slow, yeah, still too long. I was thinking I needed to go back to the sandwich.
15 feet to the cup from here. It could be a good one.
Good bird. If we'd have parred that hole from where we were
That's a
after the
birdie.
drive, it wouldn't have been good. I would not have been happy. There's one birdie in it. Let's try and find the other 8 on the back
Nice
9.
tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Oh, wonderfully struck. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin.
A little bit of a slow. Should still get a big kick forward, but it gets a kick to the right instead. So I think that's our chance of shooting 9 birdies on the back
This
9
is,
gone anyway.
Your look at birdie. No, that's going right
decent
by
effort.
the hole, isn't it?
A decent effort.
And this is your look at par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing.
Okay, and you'll stay at 22 under par after that last one.
22 under par.
Here we go, par 5.
As long as we don't finish last, I don't mind, which I'm sure we won't. I don't want to finish last out of all 30
just a
people.
slice into that one.
Where we fit it in this bunker again.
All right, second shot on the 12th. Well, that'll
That just
happen.
about hangs on.
This one's your third.
And hit at 98%. Not bad though.
Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. About 17 feet to the cup.
Didn't hit it.
This
Didn't
one's
hit it.
on a good line. 3 feet to
It
go.
was on a good line. I just didn't hit it.
Okay, moving on.
And so, as I said already, the par 5s have been the killers in the 4 rounds, you'd have to say.
And
I
you
got
will
an eagle
stay
in round 1 and an
incredible
eagle in round
22 under
3.
par after that hole.
But bar that, there's been a lot of pars and a double bogey, a few bogeys as well.
Wind's picking up out there. We got a
Cannot
headwind
do
on
that.
this hole.
You cannot do that. You
It'll
need to be
land in
taking
the fairway.
advantage of the
Could
par
head into
5s.
the rough, though.
Okay, we are in the rough, and we are deep down into it, so take that into account here. Might need to club up.
Hopefully this sticks to the fairway. And this is your third shot. Yeah, that'll work.
Hopefully we can save par with
Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par.
that, which we do.
There it is.
5 holes to go. Let's see if we can get to 25 under 3 birdies.
And you'll
As
stay
you
at
can probably
22
tell, the
under par
interest
after
is
that
sort of
last
gone.
one. Wow.
It's gone, but I've enjoyed doing these videos and chatting with you guys as I always do.
And here we go on hole number 14.
That's 3 red slows in a row off
Get
the
off
tee,
the
is
tee.
it? I think
Yeah,
it just
setting
might
up
be.
about 220 yards away. Come on, kick left. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, here's
Just
our
a wee
third
bit off,
shot.
yeah. It's not a bad chip though. Actually scratched that, it is a bad chip.
This will be your par putt here.
I thought it was going a lot closer than that.
Good work.
Alright, 4 holes to go. 2 par 5s, 2 par 3s.
And after that one, you'll stay at 22 under par.
And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Nice, pure swing, great stuff.
Should only leave an iron to this
Yeah,
par
we've
3,
got
does
about
it? No, it's a little bit
25
further
yards
than
to go
round
from
3
here.
actually. A little bit of a slow might actually help. Take a little bit of distance off that. That should kick forward. Another dodgy kick to the right we get though.
Okay.
Chance
third
for an
shot.
eagle though. We did eagle it in round 3. Let's see if we can do it again. Oh, that was a very good effort.
Nice chip.
A very good
Fantastic.
effort. It's going to be a birdie.
Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day.
We need 2 more. Want to at least get to 25 under.
Wind's blowing out there, right to
Made
left.
a mess of this in round 3. Let's try and hit a good shot on this occasion. Seems like a pretty decent wind, doesn't it? A little bit fast again.
Could be slightly too much club. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie.
Downhill a foot actually. Looks like a pretty decent line. No, it's turning. Didn't have the pace in
A
it.
little more pace on that one.
Took a little bit too much off of
Good
it.
job, you're in there with a par.
Right, it's going to need to be either a par eagle finish or a birdie finish. One or the other will do,
Looks like
mate.
You'll stay at 23 under after that one.
It's been a disappointing round. What were we? Yeah, we're only 3 under. We came into this round 20 under par.
Let's see what you got here on hole number 17.
That's too long still. That's obviously not enough, but that's still too long. I'm just going to hit the 4-iron.
Silky swing.
I think the hybrid was going to be way too long there.
And this one
Yeah, if you
is
think about it, like
for
I've hit that club
bird.
25 extra yards. A hybrid would have come out flatter and with more run on it, so it would have definitely been too long. I can chip this if I want, but I'm just going to put it.
No, didn't quite get there, did it?
Right.
Nicely done.
Gonna need to
We're
be
in
an
there
eagle
for
finish.
the par.
Haven't been able to reach any of the targets I've set in these 4 rounds, so
And you will
Can we
stay at
finally
20
match one of our
under
targets?
par after that one.
See if you can use the wind on this hole, left to right.
fucking red fast again off of this tee. I think I've done that 3 out of 4 days.
Shake it off.
Or 3 out of 4
Here's our
rounds, I should say.
second shot on the 18th. Bunker coming up. And this is our 3rd shot. Well, that'll work for you. You can sink this for a final score of 68. Get there.
Oh, it just swings away. But story of the week with the par
Okay,
5s,
4
another
from
par on a par 5.
And
They
with
really
that,
were the disappointing factor.
Our time here is done.
But thankfully that is over. I've never wanted a round over so quickly in my life. But yeah,
And that's gonna do it for us here today.
let's see
Thank
what's
you
leading.
so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
Pretty good shooting actually. 44, 43, 43, 41. As I said, no idea if these guys are in elite. I don't recognise the names. But yeah, we gave it our best shot. Got a little bit distracted there in round 4. The interest sort of disappeared. But sure, look, as I said, we gave it our best go. But thank you very much for your support on all the TGC Tours videos going back to the very beginning. As I said, I will continue still 3 or 4 videos a week from PGA Tour 2K21, different courses. But thankfully, I can say it, that is it for TGC Tours. I will not be playing in any sort of new season or anything like that. But yeah, we'll keep the videos coming. As I said, you can check out the Uncharted playthrough, the FIFA playthrough. They're up on your screen now if you want to check them out. And you can hit that subscribe button in the middle of the screen as well. And as I said, there'll be a link down in the description. You can follow me on Twitter. I'll have some pictures and videos and stuff from real life, some of my real life golf maybe, over the coming weeks. But yeah, thank you guys for your support as always. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this video. But until the next one, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Peace.